I lied. I said I was gonna see Hard Eyes 8 earlier. It's like been out for a week or so. My phone's screen dirty as shit. Oh my god. But we're going to the beach right now. Probably collect shells, get sandy and dirty. And then we're gonna come home, shower, and then we're gonna go see Hard Eyes. My boy Mason Gooding's in this movie. Some other good actors. Yeah. And then Cobra Kai comes out tomorrow morning. I seen the spoiler for Cobra Kai.
Womp womp.
Sorry, all y'all Axel fans. Guys, we're at the beach. It's about, I think it said 2:50. The movie ain't until 7:30. We'll be here for about 2 hours, I would say. Then we're gonna go home, shower, get ready for Hard Eyes. At the beach.
Hello, my name is Vin. I'm at the beach. I'm at the beach.
All right, guys. So we're going to see Hard Eyes. It's 7:14. The movie's at 7:30. We're gonna go get drinks. We're definitely getting drinks at the theater. We're definitely not going to Dollar General and getting drinks for the cheap ski. I got 2 free popcorns. I accidentally used my reward points to get a free popcorn when I already had a birthday free popcorn, but it is what it is. So we're getting 2 free popcorns. Like I said, we're going to see Hard Eyes. I seen the trailer for this. I put the video in that video looked like that movie looked like a banger. So I've been excited to see this ever since. Yeah, talk to y'all when we're in the theaters. We were at the beach earlier, as y'all seen in the previous like little segment or whatever. We weren't at the beach very long. The water was too cold. You couldn't see the bottom, so there wasn't really no point of collecting shells. Yeah, so this might be like a 6-minute video. I might show bits and parts of the movies to try not to get copyrighted. I might do I'll show y'all like the trailers and shit for the new movies coming out and give y'all my thoughts about every trailer that we see and talk about it. And then I'm gonna do my movie review and all that good shit. But with that being said, guys, I'll see y'all when we're at the grocery store getting when we're at the movie theater getting drinks. Yeah, because we're definitely getting drinks for the movie theater. Got me on my noonie shit. Right there. Oh, man. Spices to a store-bought broth to level up that flavor.
Hogwarts is no longer safe. The Chamber of Secrets has been opened. Swear to me you won't go looking for Black.
Why would I go looking for someone who wants to kill me?
Eternal glory awaits the student who wins the tournament.
There's no such thing as magic. Harry, you are the boy who lived.
Alright, guys, so the lights just got dimmer. I'm gonna assume the movie's coming on soon. I said earlier in the video I was gonna show you parts of the movie. I'm not gonna do that. Just don't want to get sued, you feel me, or copyright or shit like that. So with that being said, I'm gonna show you bits and parts of these trailers. I'm not a big Harry Potter fan. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I never read a Harry Potter book. I never played a Harry Potter game. I never watched any Harry Potter movie. So that trailer didn't really mean nothing to me. But new Harry Potter is coming out, so that's a banger. Like I said, I'm just trying to stretch out this video. Hope everyone's having a good day. Can't wait for the new Scream, bro. When I do a Scream like vlog, we're gonna react to the trailer. I'm going to the movie theater in a whole Scream costume. That's already planned. I already requested off both days. Well, I had 2 jobs at the time when the trailer or when the date got like released. I got a request off at Publix, is where I work, but I'm definitely not going to work that day. I'm seeing that movie first day. If I have to get a $100 loan just to go see that movie, I will. Dick Rider, Glazer. But all jokes aside, there's only one other person besides us in the movie theater. He's over there chilling on his phone in AirPods, so maybe he can't hear me. But yeah. Oh, one thing I want from this movie, I hope it reveals who the killer is. And another thing is, we both saw the Thanksgiving movie. I've seen the Thanksgiving movie twice. I would say this is the most comparable movie to Thanksgiving. I'm gonna tell y'all what I think is better between this and Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving was a really good movie though. I think they announced the second one. I think there's a second one coming out. I could be wrong. But yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all if I think this movie is better than Thanksgiving. If I think this movie could be like a trilogy or a franchise. But yeah, I hope Mason Gooding is not the killer. If Mason Gooding turns out to be the killer, which I don't think is possible from the trailer, but you never know, I'll be so disappointed, bro. Hopefully this movie has a good story, brutal kills, and a review at the end that's like oh, whoa type shit. But with that being said, guys, we got some movie trivia. Let's see if we get them all right. Alright guys, as you guys can see, I think the movie is about to start. So I'll catch y'all after the movie. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Just seen the preview for Thunderbolts. It looks like a good movie, but them motherfuckers are the rejected Avengers. The rejectables. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. Final Destination movie series. Gotta see that movie too. I ain't gonna see it day one or nothing. It's not Scream. But Final Destination's good. May 16th. People made like 2-3 months. I thought the movie was gonna start. It hasn't started yet. I forgot the trailer's run for like 45 minutes.
Let's try this. Oh, wow. Did you mean to dress like a candy cane? I don't think I should go. He's been waiting patiently to meet you for months. It's just a date. I love you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
I'm not gonna lie. We just seen the movie for the trailer drop, as you guys see. That's the first time I ever seen that. She looks fire. It has my guy from the Love movie. I can't think of what it's called. It ended with us. Yeah, she said it. I put the movie right here.
What is the weekend?
But that movie looks fire. I'm definitely gonna go see that one. I might even react to the trailer so y'all can see it like in a better camera angle. But that movie looks fire. I ain't gonna lie. That movie looks really compy. Yo, what's going on, everybody, man? So we just finished Hard Eyes. I'm gonna be honest, the movie was pretty good. It was cringy at some points, but it was pretty good. I'm gonna give 2 reviews. The first review is gonna be a spoiler-free review. I'll let y'all know when that one is, and then the end is gonna be the spoiler review, including spoilers and shit like that. But for both reviews, the movie's an 8 out of 10, so we're gonna compare it to the movie Thanksgiving. I honestly personally prefer this movie over Thanksgiving, because I'm more known with the actors in Hard Eyes, such as the girl cop. I forgot her real name, but she plays in Fast and Furious. Mace Gooding, obviously, is Scream and other movies. And the blonde hair girl I've seen in other movies. I'm not really good with most actors' real names, but you'll know what I'm talking about if you've seen the movie or seen the trailer. I will say this movie is better than Thanksgiving just because I don't care about Addison Rae and stuff like that. And the actors are in that movie, but it was a good movie. Both movies were good, but this personally is better. Now, questions: can this movie be like a continuation? Could it be a series? The way it ended, I don't think so, because it looked like it could be a one and done. Maybe they could turn it into something, maybe like killers from who like want to be the killer from the original. Maybe it could be a series, but now this is where we're gonna get into the review. In 5 seconds, this is a spoiler-free review when I do this. No, I'm just kidding. In 5 seconds, it will be the spoiler-free review. I'm gonna give y'all 5 seconds. Alright, so this is a spoiler-free review. I'm gonna give the movie 8 out of 10. I'm not gonna lie, I had cringy moments and cringy like dialogue, but sometimes it worked. Sometimes I was more like, So, with that being said, cringe worked here and there. Some other shit I was more like, that was painful to my stomach. So with that being said, the cringe was there. I'm not gonna lie. As far as character development goes, the character development was really good. We have the main female girl who she changed her whole dynamic and demeanor, like whatever the fuck demeanor changes. It's hard to say, but basically this movie was really good. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. It's kind of hard to give a spoiler-free review. It's a really good slasher. Some of the kills were brutal. The kills were fire. I ain't gonna lie. These motherfuckers were swinging at all costs. The review of the killer was good. But now I'm gonna give y'all 5 more seconds, and I'm gonna get a spoiler review. Including spoiler review, meaning it's gonna include spoilers. It's easier to talk about stuff because I know what happened. I'm not really good at doing spoiler-free reviews, but the movie was good. All right, guys, now for the spoiler review, I'm not gonna lie, like I said, this movie was an 8 out of 10. It was really good. So with the little hints, you could tell or figure out who the killer was gonna be with like it being the initials JS. And you know, Mason Gooding's character's name was J. I forgot his last name, but it was S. So you're gonna start thinking like, oh, maybe Mason Gooding is the killer. Oh shit! But then as slowly as the movie goes in, it reveals he's not the killer, and that's good, man. I was kind of hoping he wouldn't be the killer because like I like him as like a Dewey from Scream. Like he's the new Dewey. I think in Scream 7 he might be open to kills him. Hope Chad lives and has like a good couple of scenes, or at least he doesn't die. I don't want my boy Chad to die. If you know, you know. So with that being said, as you get further into the movie, you can kind of see the female sheriff. Her name is Jane. I forgot her name. I'm not gonna lie. I'll put her name in subtitles right here. And as I'm watching the movie, I see her initials are JS. So I'm like, maybe she dropped her wedding band. Maybe she's the killer. Then I'm coming up with the theory like the other fellow deputy, maybe he was trying to propose to the cop. She's rejected, so now he hates love. He's killed. Either way, I'm thinking one of the cops is the killer. I have 2 theories running through my mind. And as the movie goes on, the killers get more brutal. And there's slowly like reveals, and the signs are kind of given that it's someone who has a fetish or a kink, as they were calling it in the movie. So with that being said, you know, I'm gonna keep saying Mesa Gooding and the blonde because I can't think of names right now. I know his name is Jay. I couldn't think of the girl's name. I'm drawing a blank. I think it's Allie. We're gonna say Jay and Allie. I think it's Allie. If her name is not Allie, I'm cooked. Jay and Allie, they're running from the killer basically the whole movie. There was a one real scene where it was cringe, where there was people having sex behind them. You could hear like the sex noises in the back. I'm not like a cuck. I'm not like a simp. I'm not like a cornball. But those sex scenes were like kind of just throwing me off because you hear them talk about how like they think they're gonna die, and all you hear is and shit in the back like that. And it was really crazy. It was kind of brutal to watch that scene, but I understand the point they were trying to go for. As far as like the kills go, you know, they think they survive. They kill the one killer who's been chasing them in like the car movie theater scene, and they're like, oh, we're good. The first person that died wasn't is a killer, but was it like someone you've seen previously in the movie? So they're like, who the fuck is this guy? He even says that. Basically, he's like, who the hell is that? And the girl goes, I don't know. So then you think, oh, the movie's gonna end, blah, 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 blah. But deep down in my head, I'm like, the movie's just gonna end with a random kill that we have no connection to, like never seen before. It doesn't make sense. So as they survive, you know, they're in the ambulance, talk about is everybody okay? Is everybody okay? The sheriff who I think is the killer says, yo, to Mesa Gooding, Jay, in the movie, yo, I could take you home. Your chariot awaits. Excuse my burp. I'm sorry, I just drank a monster. Your chariot awaits. And then I'm sitting there like, bro, she's gonna take him to the boom boom room, either fuck his brains out, or she's gonna slaughter this motherfucker. And I'm sitting here, and all the people in the movie theater like, the movie theater was kind of dead. As we got in, more people came in. There was probably like a row full of people, probably like 10, 15 people, but you could tell. So then it gets to the review of the killers. There's 3 killers. The killer is the cop. Her name is, I forgot her name. Her initials are JS. So that's where the wedding band comes from, and it's her husband / boyfriend. Who you also see in the movie. He was an IT guy who was actually flirting with Allie when they were in the cop scene, and she basically shuts him down. He's like, okay, well, have fun. And then the third killer, there was 3 killers, was the guy who died. And it was basically, they said they were a throuple, but basically the third guy who died in the movie theater, car theater, whatever the fuck, was basically just a super fan. So then it gets to the scene where Allie's like, damn, bro, why are you the killer to the girl? And basically they give her an ultimatum, like, yo, you could kill Jay / Mesa Gooding and you get out here scot-free, or kill yourself and Jay gets out here scot-free. She's basically saying, Allie's like basically saying like, I love you, I'm sorry, I'm gonna kill myself, basically type shit on some Romeo and Juliet shit. Aims the gun, shoots Jay right here in the shoulder blade. Well, that's probably not a good example. Basically in the shoulder blade, the bullet goes through his shoulder blade and hits the girl cop, the girl from Fast and Furious. I can't think of her name, but you know if you've seen the movie or if you've seen the trailer. So with that being said, he shoots her through the, she shoots him through the shoulder blade, hits her in the belly. You're like, oh, damn, good shot. And then she pulls him, they start running for a little bit, and then they get circled by the husband, one of the hard-eye killer, and the other hard-eye killer, the girl. And basically the girl is fighting, I think her name is the girl hard-eye killer is fighting. And I'm really bad with names. I'll get better at these reviews type shit. The girl killer is fighting Allie, you feel me? And basically they're fighting. Jay's over there bleeding out on the floor. And the guy killer standing above him like, yo, watch my wife fuck up, yo, bitch. Basically like, haha, look, they got, bro, I ain't gonna lie, both these killers, all the killers, even the third one, bro, these motherfuckers got hands, bro. Like, they took WWE, UFC classes. Like, I ain't gonna lie, the girl cop was beating the bitch's ass, but she ends up getting folded. We'll get into that in a second. Even the dude, he was throwing them hands, bro, in that movie theater scene, bro. He was getting straight belt ass. But listen, so with that being said, Mesa Gooding's like over here lying on the floor like this, and he grabs something off the guy's like buckle. It's like a little pin or a knife, sticks it through the guy's like, it's one of those arrows. It sticks through the guy's eye and nose, and it's right here. And the dude's like, basically he dies. So basically with that being said, now over here, Jay's over here dying on the floor looking at the 2 girls fight. And I don't know if Allie seeing Jay die gave her like Goku super strength or whatever the fuck, and she basically beat that girl's ass, basically put her on like a statue that had a sword, and then cut the girl's head off with the statue on the sword, like basically put her up, like putting up a coat. The girl's body falls off her head, just then there rolls off, whatever the fuck. 2 killers die. Allie and Jay are like comforting each other, basically whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. The killer who had the arrow run through his face like this gets like a second chance of life, and then basically Jay just says, shoots him with a crossbow, takes him out. Movie's pretty much over. Credit scenes run, and basically Jay and Allie, they are gonna get a house together. They get married. It's like a year later type shit. They're getting married, and she gets a call, and it's like basically a hard-eyes killer again, but basically it's ended up her female friend that she's really close with just playing a joke. And basically the movie ends just like down some good terms. But to give y'all my honest opinion, this movie's an 8 out of 10. I definitely think it's better than the Thanksgiving movie. Some of the scenes were really brutal and really cringe. I gotta be honest, it was really cringe. Some scenes I were like, other scenes were like, it made it work. The humor in this movie was pretty good.
The kills in this movie were really good as well. I don't really think this movie could be a series just because of how it ended. It didn't leave like who could be the next killer. It didn't really show family lines, but hey, man, you never know. Maybe the girl cop has a son or a distant cousin who's like wants to avenge each other. Maybe, just maybe it turns a series. I really don't think it'll be a series. I think it'll be like a one and done film. It was a good movie though. I'll give it a. Would I buy tickets if to see this movie again? I probably would. I don't ever buy tickets to see movie twice, but is that type of good movie? Like maybe in like a year I'll watch it again, or a couple months I'll watch it again. It was a really good movie. I would definitely give this movie an 8 out of 10. The things it could definitely work on was maybe less cringish and more serious movies. Because most of the scenes were like, you feel me? I think it was trying to not rage bait, it was trying to laugh bait too much, but it worked. I ain't gonna lie, it worked. This movie was like funny, genuinely funny, had really good kills. Some of the kills I was like, damn, you feel me? And like that motherfucker was shooting that crossbow green bean. If you play 2K, you know. But I would definitely give this movie 8 out of 10. It was a really good movie. This movie was like pretty good. I would definitely say it's an 8 out of 10. You should go see it. As far as could it be a series, I really don't think so. Is it better than Thanksgiving? I would say so. Definitely would say this movie is good. They did good. Now our next movie, I really want to see Scream. There's some trailers I've seen before the movie that I'm definitely going to react to on YouTube for y'all boys. So with that being said, guys, that's going to wrap up the video. I would definitely give the movie an 8 out of 10. Hard Eyes was a good movie. I would just say I had to work on some of the cringe. Some of the cringe scenes were like kind of hard to watch. With that being said, guys, it's been your boy, and I'm out of here.